Every major technology shift begins with infrastructure. Then tools arrive. Then communities discover what the technology can do. Apertum is entering that next stage. It is a live blockchain ecosystem with public activity, smart contract capability, digital ownership, and accessible participation tools. This presentation is educational only. Digital assets involve risk, availability varies by jurisdiction, and no reward or future value is guaranteed. Apertum is an EVM-compatible, sovereign Layer 1 blockchain built within the Avalanche ecosystem. EVM compatibility lets developers use familiar Ethereum tools and Solidity smart contracts. Avalanche provides an architecture designed for rapid finality, scalability, and purpose-built networks. In plain language, Apertum is not merely a token placed on another chain. It operates as its own blockchain environment, with a native APTM coin, network identity, and transaction rules. Blockchain still struggles with high costs, fragmented user experiences, difficult onboarding, and limited real-world utility. Apertum's goal is to bring those pieces together: transactions, smart contracts, community participation, and tools that can connect digital activity with practical applications. The important question is not whether a project can generate hype. It is whether the network can support builders, users, and useful applications over time. Apertum begins with that infrastructure-first approach. Blockchain claims can be compared with public records, explorers, and independent reviews. In December 2025, CertiK published a technical assessment of Apertum. The report identified it as a sovereign Avalanche Layer 1 using the unmodified Avalanche consensus and validator framework. Within the review's stated scope, CertiK reported 0 findings affecting protocol integrity and verified live on-chain activity. An audit remains a point-in-time assessment, not a guarantee against every software, wallet, market, or user risk. APTM is the native utility coin of the Apertum blockchain. Apertum's published model describes a maximum supply of 2.1 billion coins, 2 billion distributed through its mining protocol, plus 100 million allocated to the Foundation for Development and Ecosystem Activity. The protocol also describes reward halvings after each 125 million blocks, and a mechanism capable of permanently burning up to half of transaction fees. These are protocol mechanics, not a forecast of price or demand. The MinerBot model makes virtual mining participation possible without buying or maintaining industrial mining hardware. A MinerBot is represented by an NFT connected to the participant's self-custody wallet. The NFT records the product tier, power weighting, and configured block lifetime. As blocks are produced, the protocol allocates eligible emissions according to the rules in force. Results can vary with network activity, protocol parameters, timing, fees, and product terms. Nothing is guaranteed. The program presents 6 MinerBot tiers, from MB1 through MB6. Each tier has a different price, power weighting, and block lifetime. The core mechanic is straightforward. The NFT records the configured mining product, while its weighting affects how eligible block emissions are allocated. A higher tier does not remove risk or create guaranteed income. Participants should verify current pricing, contract terms, fees, wallet requirements, and activation rules before proceeding. Self-custody is central to the model. Participants connect a compatible wallet and remain responsible for private keys, approvals, devices, and transactions. This can reduce dependence on a traditional custodian, but it also transfers responsibility to the user. A lost recovery phrase, malicious link, compromised device, or incorrect transaction may be irreversible. Verify the official domain and contract addresses, use strong security protections, and never share a wallet seed phrase. Why examine Apertum now? Not because anyone can predict market prices. The reason is developmental timing. The chain is live, its Avalanche architecture has been independently reviewed, and its ecosystem is building applications, community systems, and participation pathways. An early-stage network gives technically curious users time to study public activity, understand the rules, and decide whether the utility fits their goals. Early participation can also involve uncertainty, changing features, and execution risk. Apertum also includes affiliate and community programs. Those programs must be described responsibly. Commissions, when available, depend on actual qualifying sales and current program rules. They are not automatic, guaranteed, or produced merely by holding a coin or owning an NFT. Hypothetical examples should never be treated as typical results. Review the current terms, disclosures, geographic restrictions, tax considerations, and compensation documentation before participating. Timing matters in every new sector. Blockchain is shaping the future of digital ownership, commerce, and community, and Apertum is building for that future now. Its modern Layer 1 technology and disciplined tokenomics give it the potential to compete among leading networks, even if adoption and execution follow, for top 10 recognition. This is the time to learn, verify, and act deliberately. Explore the network. Review the CertiK assessment. Understand the MinerBot terms. Then decide whether Apertum belongs in your digital future.